Hi, Regina. Thank you for coming today. What brings you here?
Okay, so I've really been unhappy lately about being single. I've been single for a long time now, and for a little while, I felt like I was ready or for something serious, or even if it's just meeting people, and that hasn't really been happening. And I guess seeing my friends, everybody, it feels like, is in a relationship right now, it doesn't help with those feelings.
Mm-hmm. Can you think of the last time, a specific event where you were maybe with your friends or family or peers where you were kind of feeling this unhappiness about being single?
Yeah, so I wasn't with them, but I wanted to be. This past weekend, there was like a couples picnic in Brooklyn under the Brooklyn Bridge Park. It's a really gorgeous scene. And I couldn't go because I am single. I would have loved to be there, but, you know, it's not like they told me I couldn't go, or there was a restriction, like, you know, if you're coming alone. But, you know, just feeling like I was going to be a third wheel, wanting to blend with everybody else, to have someone to bring, that would have really have made me feel better about going, as opposed to going by myself. Yeah.
So it's not like you were explicitly told that you couldn't attend this?
Right. No, not at all.
Okay.
And my friends have been really good about that. Like, they never make me feel like because I'm single, I can't participate in events with them, or, you know, I can't be open about my feelings. But at the same time, I tend to talk about it a lot. And I don't want to be a nag either. Because I don't want them to feel like, even if they're talking about something that has to do with their relationships, that they can't be open about it with me. So, yeah.
Okay, so you mentioned that you feel like you didn't want to be a nag to your friends. Again, it's not like you were not invited to this. What kind of thoughts were going through your mind when you told yourself that you didn't want to attend, even though you were explicitly told that you couldn't attend?
So, I mean, just thoughts like, you know, will I always be single? How many other events like this will I have to miss in the future? You know, is there something wrong with me because nothing's really come up at all? And, you know, kind of what do I have to do to change my relationship status? So things like that.
Okay. So it sounds to me like you tend to blame yourself, that you feel like there's something that you have to do, something that's wrong with you, that you have this kind of control over your situation that is causing you to be single.
Yeah, something
and
like that.
Can you see how that way of thinking in turn can kind of affect some of the social events that you can participate in? Like you are holding yourself back from maybe hanging out with friends because you feel like maybe you are going to nag them about the way that you feel about being single.
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
Okay. How is that working out for you?
I mean, it's clearly not working too well. And also seeing that we're about to graduate, we're about to have, like, graduation parties. People are going to be coming with their loved ones, and I don't want to miss out on those events just because I feel like, because I'm coming by myself, I don't want to go. But it's a really big part. It's a huge accomplishment for all of us, and I'd like us to be able to celebrate together, whether or not I bring a date or not.
So you're also graduating soon.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
It sounds like you have a lot on your plate at the same time.
Most definitely, yes.
Do you have a lot of time to go out to different events to meet people, or would you say that you're pretty busy?
I'm pretty busy. So my program requires us to be interning while at the same time going to classes full time. And I'm also involved in a lot of things outside of school, like with my church and my family, even having time to spend with them. So no, I really don't have time to socialize too much.
Okay, so aside from maybe believing that there's something wrong with you, causing you to be single, it also sounds like a lot of your situation is circumstantial. It sounds like you're also really busy with school.
I mean, yeah, that sounds about right.
So, but it also sounds to me like, you know, you're very highly motivated and accomplished and very smart. And it sounds like you have a lot of friends. And it sounds like you don't have that much of an issue of really, it sounds like you are motivated to go out there and meet new people. Even though that you may believe that it's something that you feel like you should be controlling.
Right, and I've never really thought about it like that, not really having the time to do so. But I do agree.
So can you see that maybe some of this is out of your hands? It's because you're busy with school. There's some things that you can't control?
Definitely, yeah, I could see that.
Okay, so what's something that you can tell yourself to maybe look at this situation differently?
There's nothing wrong with me, me being so busy with school, internship, and other things has really eaten up a lot of time I could spend socializing and meeting with people. And that is the real reason why, or that is one of the main reasons why I am single, as opposed to saying there's something wrong with me that I need to change.
And you can also make a list of things positive traits that you have about yourself. Can you maybe think of maybe 3 things that are good about yourself?
I'm really friendly, outgoing. I'm a good listener. It's easy for me to make conversation with people, even strangers. And those are some of the things that I come up with.
Okay, so it sounds like you have a lot of tools under your belt to maybe meet someone that's good enough for you in the future.
Well, thank you. Yeah.
So how about some homework?
Yes.
So I know that, like what you mentioned, a lot of this is circumstantial. You are graduating in 3 weeks, so would you have more free time in about 3 weeks to maybe attend more social events?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm really looking forward to that time.
So I'm sure there's some graduation parties coming up soon.
Yes.
Okay, so how about for homework, you attend one of these parties and remind yourself of these qualities that you have and just go out there and mingle. Is that something that you're comfortable doing?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.